Start of another great challenge video. And if you're wondering what today's challenge video is, you already looked at the thumbnail and saw the title of the video. I know. But today we're going to be beating Fallout New Vegas as William Afton. You know, the man behind the slaughter. So yeah, this is going to be a very fun run. So let's get right into it. If there's one thing English class taught me, it's how to spell William Afton correctly. English class didn't teach me that. It was MatPat actually. But anyways, I move on to the character creator, and I have no idea what William Afton looks like because he looks like this in game. I don't want to make Matthew Lillard because I'm not beating New Vegas' Matthew Lillard. But yeah, here's what he looks like. I went for a melee build because, Purple Guy's more of a knife user. I know he has Riz, but who needs charisma in Fallout New Vegas? Like, be honest, who actually puts a 9 or 10 in charisma? If you do, put it in the comments right now, and I'm gonna downvote your comment. Like it's a Reddit post. The first thing I do leaving Doc Mitchell's house is obtaining a shovel. The second thing I do is I track down Chance his grave. Chance? That's this guy's name. And I take his knife. This weapon is going to carry the entirety of the run. So, spoiler, I'm going to be using it. But there's also another weapon I'll pick up later. But we'll get to that when it gets to the video. Yohab is my next victim, and he doesn't fare well. He easily gets put down by the power of Chance's knife, and I pick up the Stealth Boy, which is an item I'll need for later, and I'll make sure to mention it. Literally the only reason I ever go to Sloan is to get that free 200 caps they have lying around. Like, who gives a crap about Snuffles? Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Lewis tries to warn me of danger, but I immediately ignore it. The man behind the slaughter can easily evade death laws. I take one look at Benny, grab 900 XP, and I decide to grab a Radchild, which is why I don't invest in medicine points this run like I normally would. Now, the next stop on the list is Searchlight, because Searchlight has one thing I need, crap ton of rads. How Radchild works is the more rads you have, the faster you auto-regen. So I need as many rads as possible. The Legion sees that I'm something of a cool guy, so I get a free invite to their gang, and I'm like, hey yo, Mr. Lopez, I'll take your invite, homie.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino, and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am, and yes, this will be a Legion run. I thought William Afton would side with the most, wrong faction in the Mojave. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, Caesar's like, you need to go to destroy House's bunker below my house. So blow that place up, and I report back to him, and he's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks a lot, homie. Caesar wants House out of the picture, and a slave obeys. House could not stand the power of my epic knife, and the man behind the slaughter continues his epic kill streak. George and that Oliver Swanick kid who runs the lobby, not runs it, wins it, they both bother me. So I don't think I killed Oliver this run. I don't know, I'll have to check the footage. But this man, he's going down. While working for the Boomers, I have a run-in with this guy, and he tells me of a secret Legion weapon cache that's got a ton of forbidden items, so you already know I'm gonna loot that place like it's Black Friday. Pearl is reluctant to help a mass murderer at the Battle of Hoover Dam, but the second I show her I'm subscribed to Luke the Notable, she instantly changes her mind, and she's all on board with bombing Hoover Dam. Whatever they're gonna do. Caesar will have a plan for this. Caesar wants me to go deal with the White Glove Society, but I can't be bothered, so I just told him I sent Funtime Freddy after them, and they won't be a problem.
I
Caesar's
went
not
to
too pleased with
destroy
that,
Mojave
but he
Jail
asked
for
me
the
to go
Brotherhood.
blow up the Brotherhood bunker, and that is definitely something I can do. Now, I wasn't a VC during this part of the recording, so there's no audio because, you don't want to hear anyone's voice. But there are some notable people in the VC, so let's quickly zoom in. So, we got Lazy and Phantom Queen. If you're not already subscribed to their channels, go subscribe right now. You better. I know where you live, and I will send Funtime Freddy after you. I'm able to use that stealth boy I got of Joe Cobb in like minute 5 of the game to make a quick, easy escape with barely any damage to my health. And that's just how William Afton goes. The Brotherhood of Steel, done. Goners. Now, Caesar isn't exactly doing the best because he has problems with his head, so he sends me to Vault 34 to grab the piece for his auto dock because I don't have the medicine stat to put his head back together. And I'm like, holy crap, I have to go to Vault 34? But it actually went a lot better because I've been here multiple times before, and it wasn't the biggest pain in the world. So, yeah, I'll say that was a success. The auto dock heals Caesar, but because I am a good Legion soldier, I steal all the credit, and now the Legion loves me. Man, crime really does pay off.
Saving my life.
Caesar's next task for
Never got
me
in
is to
line.
take out
I trusted
the
him.
president of the NCR,
For
and
battle,
I'm super
he
underleveled. So today I'm going to be teaching you the tasing animation trick that solves all your problems in New Vegas. Just New Vegas, not in real life. It's called Lonesome Road, baby. Solves all your problems. Because it really does. Lonesome Road is intended for couriers level 25 or higher, but I can do whatever I want because I'm William Appleton. I came here to add one more weapon to my arsenal, but I'm gonna need to press a little farther in the DLC in order to grab it. So yeah, here's just some footage of me taking down some cool robots and turrets, and also checking a lot of corpses, because why not? Okay, the second reason I came here was to get enough points to get to level 12 to be able to pick up the Piercing Strike perk, because holy crap, this thing is broken. So it basically makes it so you can ignore 15 points of DT on a target. Like, holy crap, this is OP for a run like this. Okay, the real reason was to get the Blade of the West, because that thing is just one large giant knife with a ridiculous ton of crit chance. And I'm like, I'm gonna need this. Man, do I love using game transitions. Means I don't have to edit them in. I don't use transitions that much anyways. But anyways, we're meeting with this dude called Kato. Sounds pretty cool. And basically, we're gonna go sneak into this super secret meeting and morale boosting extravaganza. And it's not gonna end well. Well, not for the NCR. It'll end well for us. Just watch this clip.
Times while we spitting the rhymes for anyone who misses the dimes. That's the 2010.
Report to Legatus Lanius immediately. He'll brief you on the plan of battle. Come back victorious, or don't come back.
I gotta say, this is a weird feeling. I'm so used to invading the camp and having this bozo right here jump me and, usually take me out a couple times, but this time, I'm on the other side of the dam. This should be pretty interesting then.
You are the courier Lord Caesar has spoken of. The slaughter begins then. Find the enemy commander, this General Oliver. Kill him.
You heard the boss, man. Let's get this dude. But first, let's put on some epic battle music.
So you must be the courier the reports mentioned. Pass this message on to your commander. Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath.
Let's see how many times you can be pulled apart and put back together again.
Oh, I think I'll hold the fort here until our reinforcements arrive.
Hide if you want. It did not save the others. It will not save you.
If that's true, then there's nothing else for it. My men and I will hold out as long as we can.
Suffer now, like all who have stood before me.
Now, the encounter with General Oliver is supposed to be difficult because it's all trapped and stuff. The first time I did this, it was difficult. But because I've done this before, I know exactly what to do to not die a horrific, horrendous death. Just get good at the video game. It's not that difficult, actually. As you can see, there are 2 NCR heavies and General Lee Oliver. I'm going to quickly hit General Lee Oliver, and I'm going to rush those 2 heavies because I have the piercing strike perk, and they will not be able to stand to the power of this knife.
This slaughter pleases me.
Now, that voice line, that one line from the Legate, is why I chose to do Legion. This slaughter pleases me. And yes, the Legate has now recognized that this slaughter is pleasing, so that proves that you can actually beat Fallout New Vegas as William Afton. If you like this video, hit that like button, and also make sure to subscribe. This has been Tazy Animations, and I'm out. Goodbye.